Hey, welcome to Dwayne Outdoors. Welcome back, everybody. Glad to see you guys. Rainy day, I think it's the 9th, 10th or something of April, whatever. And me and Lily, I took her fishing, and I promised you guys that I'd show smoking her fish. Well, we brined it and did all this stuff, and unfortunately, the cat unplugged my heat source, my little thing there, and I woke up the next morning at 9 o'clock and found out that the sucker had been sitting there in my smoker the entire night with no heat to it at all. So you can imagine it wasn't exactly something you want to film. So maybe some of you guys would have liked it, but it was pretty gross. So we got rid of that, and kid was disappointed, but she's going on another adventure with me like she always does. So I'm out here in the garage. I brought in some half of my fishing poles, and I'm going to try to match the bottoms with the tops of the poles because I had them all taken apart because I cleaned them all last year and had forgotten to put them back together again. So now I've got mismatched crud. By the way, don't ever do this. This is a bad idea. So I have to take all these tops and try and match them with the bottoms of my fishing gear. And this is only half of it. The other half's inside, and I'm not even gonna fool with that for now. But we'll see. I figured I'd just do a quick video and talk to you guys and let you know what was going on. Right now I have some beef jerky in there cooking, and I gotta go buy another hot plate, like I said, because that one, I don't know, is either unplugged or it's not working or whatever. I got up to raw fish, so yay. Let's see what we got here. I was looking at this guy. This is a really nice little trout rod. Like I said, I'm just going through everything for the spring, so I don't know what I gotta do here. It's a nice looking rod. If I can find the top to it. So we'll sit him right there. Get my coffee out of the way. Oh, there's so many tops to the rods. I'm just gonna have to match the colors and hope to goodness. Oh my goodness, that thing's huge. That's one of my 8.5, 8-footer. Alright. This one's nice. Well, that's a nice medium rod right there. Light action rod. Affinity. Is that for Berkeley or something? I'm not even sure. It's a nice rod. I wonder why I never noticed that one before. Not bad. Wife will like that one. Oh, I have stuff everywhere for our camping. The little stoves, Insta stoves that you light. I keep finding these for 50 cents a piece, and you know, even though we're doing campfires most of the time, for 50 cents, I'm gonna keep them. You never know. Warm a cup of soup with it. And I've got a whole big box of reels down here, and I gotta figure out what I'm doing with those too. Some of my favorite ones, Mike Johnson's from the 70s and 80s, are in there, and I'm gonna have to clean them. I gotta make time to figure out how to do that while I'm working on the house. Still working on the house. Just got done with the bathroom, and I'll be doing a video for you guys for that, so you guys can see the progress. And I got a few good tips when I was working on it, and I thank everybody very much for that. I'm always checking the comments, and that helps out a lot, because I'm not very good with carpentry work, but slow going, doing what we can. This is all, ooh, there's another one. Now that's a funky looking, very clear fiberglass top. That's an old top. I don't think I have a pole that would fit that though. There's no way I do. Well, I'm gonna put him back. I don't know what that's from. Oh, that might be from Lily's got the bottom half of that in her bedroom. I remember seeing it. Uh-huh. Here we go. This one's got a top to it. Ooh, that's a really beautiful, that's a fly. Yeah, that's a fly fishing deal. That's an older one too. That's really pretty. Let's see what this one says. What's this made of? Berkeley? Cherry wood Berkeley. Probably like a 7.5, 7 foot, something like that. That's a really pretty old rod. I like that. See, I'm just now discovering these because I had so many of them. For so many years I wasn't paying attention, and we have our few 4 or 5 favorite ones. This is our rack right here with our favorite, just the ones that we use. And the rest of these, I gotta figure out something here. Oh man, that is fishing equipment. Too much. Too much. Wow, that's nice. Yeah. 7.5. Ooh, that'd be nice up the Sabo. I like that. Huh. I don't know where I'm gonna put him. I'll put him right here. Oh, yeah, we'll just stick you right there. Okay. And then I also want to stick some of these really nice rods that I have. I want to pair them with a really good reel. And this one looks to be in very good order. I have 6.5 pound on it. I know that for a fact because I put 6.5 on a bunch of these. Yeah, but that's a nice reel. I'd say that's from about the 80s. That's a pretty nice reel. Look at that. It's really pretty. It works well too. The everything. Yeah, drag's really nice on it. Give it a little cleaning, put it on, and I think I'll put it on this one here. Give it a cleaning and see if the wife wants to wear this one. Wear it out. That's a nice one. This is the bluegill slayer, I figured. That's not too bad. Still waiting to see any signs of the bluegill starting to spawn. It's been quite rainy and quite cold still yet, so we're not really seeing a lot. The mushrooms are out, the morel mushrooms and beefsteaks are out. I've got a few friends that have gotten a few early ones, so that's got me excited because that's something my family and I always do every year. Love the mushrooms. I'm not doing it in the rain though. This rain can leave us alone. Getting sick of that. Oh, that goes on there real nice. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, that's a nice setup. Alright then. Nice cork bottom. I always like these cork bottoms. You can stick your hooks in them and not devastate them too bad. Oh boy, that's really a nice set. Well, you can go in the good pile. There we go. Nice. I bought a bunch of fishing hooks. I should tell you guys about that just before I end this video. Like I said, this is just a video letting you guys know what was going on with the smoked fish. I'm sorry, I apologize. I wasn't able to give you guys the rest of that video. But, you know, I failed on that one. At least I didn't burn it this time. Instead it was raw. But I bought all these hooks, anyway, on the Wish app, just for the fun of it. Everybody's talking about it and da da da. And now I understand why you don't do it. They're just terrible. There was a whole bunch of sinkers and various hooks in there, you know, a few dollars. It was hardly anything at all. But the problem with them is all of your sinkers, they're split shot variety, which is fine, but there's no way you can get them back off. Once you put them on, that's it, the end of it. So you can't reuse them or take them off or adjust them or anything, so that's a bummer. I don't like that style. And then all the hooks are really sharp, they're really nice. Seems to be a good material and everything, but the eye of all these hooks are on a certain bend, and most of the time when you're fishing, if you don't have your straight edges for the kind of fish that I'm fishing, you're not going to get a good hook set. Whenever you have this back bend like that, it's not a good. You'll lose a lot of fish doing it. So I'm not a big fan of it. And it didn't show that in the picture when we bought this stuff. And I have now 200 of these, variety of sizes, and they all have this crooked bend on the back. Don't recommend these at all. So yeah, try to save a few bucks. Not a good idea. Don't do it. Oh, yeah, and another thing. I bought like 50 of these bobbers for like $3 or $4. Wonderful, except for the fact that all of them are broken and you can't get the freaking line in as you push, and then this gets stuck. They're just cheap, crap quality. Don't recommend it. Really disappointed. So I'm going to be throwing those out because I've only found out of all of them so far about 4 or 5 that have even worked. And then how long are they going to float, really? Junk, garbage. So totally disappointed with that. Did find this net though, just up the street. The guy put a broom handle or something, screwed it in there. I don't care. It was at a garage sale for $4, and the net's completely perfect. And you guys know how much those are. Those are $50, $60 a piece. I didn't mind the fact that they stuck a broom handle on it. That doesn't bother me any. I'm not out there for fashion. That thing will bring in any fish I need. So that was pretty neat. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there is a dog somewhere having a field day. Wow. Calm down. Well, alright then. I guess it's time we'll go and check I'm gonna keep doing this. Not the greatest video in the world, but I'm gonna go and check the beef jerky, and then I got some spliced videos and things that I'm just going to kind of put together, and you guys can watch that. There's not much I can do right now in the middle of rainstorms for the last couple days, so we're kind of grounded. I'm getting antsy. So I guess it's time to just do the one thing I don't like doing and start cleaning up and picking up and getting ready for the season. I hate this getting ready. I want to start fishing, man. That is a weird looking little pole. Look at that. Holy moly. That's even too small for my 10-year-old. That's almost ice fishing type of thing there. I don't know what that is. It's a heck of a reel on it too. Alrighty then. I don't think I'm going to be using that. I keep finding weird stuff. Alright, have a good day. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. And we've got a whole bunch of videos coming up